So fast, all tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay my life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I know my patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger.
Today, my name's Coach7. Today we're going to be hopping out some friendlies with our blastoids. Today we are going to be practicing a little bit on blastoids. I've just been going through a little bit of labbing with him. It started to become a little bit easy and starting to sink in my head how he works. But I still had some serious kinks on how to actually have a proper fighting style for him, or play style in particular. But to be honest, his method is always around his shield, or his shell in particular. Because to be honest, even though he's slow like a tank, he's really quick and agile because of his shell. So I'm capable of canceling basically out of certain attacks and go right into my shell for protection. And this actually helps with invasion. I'm just not 100% sure. It's just, I'm still working with the kinks here, so enjoy the fun of this. Belly flop. Come here, you. I don't know how I was able to reach him from that far. Back up. Eat my blaster. Basically, if I had to guess, his playstyle is kind of like, it's kind of like basically Blastoise is more reliant on his twin cannons. If he can manage to get to his toys real easy, it makes his life a whole lot easier. But if he gets close in personal, it does make it harder for him. So then, when you had a situation when you're up close and personal, I would have to guess like using his shell as like a means of protection, like using rapid spin as a way of protecting yourself from being in such close quarters, like so. Or also using Mortar Pulse up close as well if you want to end up getting more damage. But I kind of use this also with Bubble just to trap him in something that actually calls a reset. Eat water! Even though technically that was not water. That was something else. I have no idea what that is. But it worked! Blastoids. The human tank. Coming to a theater near you. And tickets are only $5 a ticket.
Your battles are fun, even just watching.
The next opponent we have is a Decidueye. Of all the matches I play with Blastoids in some of the cases, even on rank, Blastoids have to be the hardest matchup to have is with Decidueye because of the fact of his agile body. As you know with Decidueye, he's capable of using multiple cancels in the air, literally throwing himself all over the place like a Pokemon ballerina. He can practically go all over the place. His agile form is able to get around the most toughest of opponents. But he's not like invincible. For having that capability, he has very weak endurability. So he has to be able to play a little bit concerning here. But since I have a lot of durability for being a human tank, I'm perfectly fine with it. Coming through! Crap, that was not such the brightest of ideas. Nor that! I should not rely on countering. That hurts. Ouch. Yeah, start up the frames at rapid spin is not really best. Up close and personal. It's better to use rapid spin at a distance because the startup frames is a little bit slow. Man, Spirit Shackle on the beginning. Crap. Dang it, I try to get water spout off. Keeps on canceling right into a grab because he knows I won't be able to counterattack that. To be honest, that's okay. That's really good. This guy just really likes to grab me a lot. He just wants to grab me a lot. That's a given. Eat cannon. At least I was blocking that. Yep, I was. Yep, I'm dead. Blastoise is built like a tank, but he's not going to be willing to surviving that many grabs. Seriously, does Blastoise have a grab me sign right now? No. Didn't check his shell.
That was awesome! By-the-book battles are nice, but a fun match isn't bad either.
So let's see if I can get a rematch with him, because I really want to learn that matchup more. If I'm going to be seeing a lot of decision-wise on rank, I might just end up using Blastoise at that time. I need to learn how to be able to cope with that situation. I'm just hoping. No! That sucks. Alright. And it's a Gardevoir. Survey says a Gardevoir. If I had to guess with this matchup, I think Blastoise does have a little bit in his favor because the fact that Rapid Spin would be end up getting rid of projectiles, but I'm not 100% sure with that heavy feather arrow though. Or that heavy light arrow, I mean. Come here. 3 Hydro Pumps. Headshot. Oh crap, not what I wanted to do. Belly flop. Come here. You need to cool off. It's a nice, bright, sunny day. You needed to cool off so you don't get sunburn. Okay, that was a terrible pun.
Round 2.
Okay, I deserve that for the terrible pun. Good pressure. Keeping Blastoise out is really good, 'cause even though he's built like a tank, he can't do anything if he's not in range. Especially since Water Spout has limited range. Should've just went for an attack instead of trying to grab again, because I knew he was not going to fall for a second time. Belly flop. Gotcha! You just got blown back with 2 twin cannons. I was just thinking he was gonna go for it. That was some good bait right there. That was just awesome. I guess to be honest too, Blastoise does play that predictive role. I'm just not 100% sure. Like I said, I'm still trying to piece together an accurate playstyle, but I think it's just all around using that shell. If you can end up using those shell cancels really efficiently, that's literally Blastoise bread and butter on motility and mobility. Being able to get around the playing field real quick, since he does lack mobility. For him being a oversized turtle with 2 twin cannons on his back. Of course it's going to slow him down, but doing those cancels would end up making him more faster on the field. I also want to talk about the fortress cancels. I'm talking about this. See? I actually cover more ground when using that cancel. Basically, when I use any type of attack with Blastoise that involves Blastoise twin cannons, I'm able to retreat back into my fortress. I can actually do that also in my rapid spin. Ready for this? Dang it, he ruined my combo. Bring down the water. Water Spout. That's what I've been seeing a lot of Blastoise run, is using a Latios based setup. That is a really good setup you can actually use with Latios, because once you can get your opponent trapped in there, they're just hopeless because they'll get hit and bombarded by Water Spout after Water Spout. And that does a decent amount of chip. Good dash up grab. Don't repeat your moves. Punchable. Give me that. You need to cool off. And that is punishable. Did he just walk up, grab me? Eat cannon. That's for walk up grab. And guess what? I have more. Once after this Cresselia goes away. There we go. There's more. Now that's what I call firepower. Alright. How much time we're doing? Because usually I'm doing these videos for at least 15 to 20.
But a fun match.
Alright, we'll do one more match. And then that's it.
Searching.
We're gonna call it a night from there. Because it's getting a little late. Because mostly I do these recordings around close to midnight. Because I always have time around that area to do recordings. Because it's either I'll be doing something like doing homework or working on my computer with some, basically some essays or something like that. It does end up making me forget on some of the crucial things I need to do in my hobbies. But on my last match, we get to fight the Blastoise Ditto. Let's see who's the better Ditto. Or is better with this character. Cannon! You need to cool off. Oh yeah! Actually, his running animation does actually remind me of the Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah! Oh no! No, hear me out on this. I know it's a weird assumption, but if you can look at Blastoise when he runs, he does look like the Kool-Aid Man. Look. Oh yeah, I'm a Kool-Aid Man. Okay, I had to get a little laugh out of that. Even though I'm making fun of Blastoise, I'm just making fun of it in a good way. Because when I played Pokemon Red, my first starter I used was actually Blastoise. Knowing that I had a giant tank turtle as my companion, I just loved it. He threw that bowling ball at me. Dang it, I tried to do the people's elbow, didn't work. Try again. Yeah! Another spout. In the Hydro Cannon. Or actually, that's just Hydro Pump. Nice read. Ah, I'm getting the taste of my own medicine. Guess what? I outshot him. I challenged him to a gunfight and I won. Never challenge a Blastoise to a gunfight. Especially a Mega Blastoise. Man, I love this character. Alright, I guess that wraps it up. I hope you guys enjoyed actually a little bit on Blastoise. I'm still trying to work on him a little bit, so this actually was friendlies. So once this actually becomes, I use it really well, I might actually put him on some ranked sessions as well. Without that, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!